Hi, Marius Constantin here, and today I'm going to teach you to do the Crossfoot Sidewinder. And in order to do this trick, you actually have to learn the pogo, the basic pogo. So you need to have this. It will help you to balance before the trick. So let's talk about the boards for a second. I highly recommend to get a freestyle board. If you want to learn this trick on a popsicle shape, a street board is going to be more difficult. One, a street board has a more steep nose and tail, and it's more rounded, which means when you're in pogo, you're gonna have less stability. So, first, get the freestyle board. I have here 3 boards, different length. This is a 28 inch, 28 and a half, and 29 and a half. I'm a short guy. I have like 1 meter and 70 centimeters. So for me, 28 and a half inch length works great, and I will not go further than that. And if you're a tall guy, definitely I can see using some of these 7.6. I get it. But if you're a short guy like me, don't go above 28 and a half, because when the board goes a little bit longer, automatically the wheelbase will spread out a little bit. So when you do this trick, when you cross your feet like that, you're gonna spread it out even more. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult to control and learn at the beginning. So actually I tried all these boards before making this tutorial just to see how it felt. So I can definitely say that it's a big difference between this 7.6 and this 7.3 because of the wheelbase. I saw that I'm doing it a little bit harder, you know? So that's what I'm trying to say. If you really want to learn this, try with smaller boards at the beginning. You can change afterwards. Just a couple of things before you start. Don't forget to put some grip tape underneath your nose and your tail. This will help to keep your feet on it. And if you have like taller trucks, this will give you more space for your feet, and this will naturally give you more stability. And of course, have your bolts flushed. Not like mine. I learned how to not rip my fingers off, but I do recommend at the beginning have shorter bolts. Just be safe with this. One more thing before we start. If you do pogo holding the truck, it's a no-no. Try to learn it the normal way like this, because if you have your hand on the truck, it's gonna be in your way of your foot. So do the pogo the right way. Okay, so you have to enter in a pogo. Doesn't matter how you enter in a pogo, just do a pogo. And you just have to be prepared to swap your foot and remove your arm like this. This will give you the momentum and the space to actually put your foot in front of the other. Okay, from here you need to make space for your foot, so you have to drag a little bit your hand and just rest the nose or your tail of your board like this on the 4 fingers, just like this. And this way you will have the best space for your foot. So because we moved our hand a little bit to make room for your foot, it will automatically drop just a little bit like this. We want it like this. We don't want it too vertical because it's harder to make it. So we want it a little bit like this. So then we just want our other foot to cross over like this, okay? So our board dropped a bit. We cross our foot, put it in a position. Now we have to bend down a little bit and grab the wheel. Grab the wheel, not the truck. And you have to grab the wheel with these 3 fingers. This is the grab. You have to make it like this. So after you grab the wheel like this, you have to pull it up and jump a little bit in this side. So we don't want it to drop it like this, right? So grab it, pull it up, and jump in the opposite direction like this. That's the secret. That's how we want it to make. So this is how it's supposed to look like. So here, be sure to have your foot on the nose or the tail. Don't have it like this on the ground or like this. Put it correctly like this. So after you got your fingers under the wheel like this, you have to pull the board 180 degrees with just a half flip on it. Just like that, and roll over. But the thing is, I think this is the easy part of the trick. Getting out, it comes like a little bit naturally. It depends on the person, but like all other tricks, you need to practice. Practice makes it good, all the time. So, one more. Pogo, change foot, make room, grab the wheel, and that's it. I know that we already talked about it, but I just wanted to make sure that people understand that after you grab the wheel, you have to pull it up, because some people actually let the board drop and then grab the wheel, and that's a mistake. It's a common mistake. So always grab the wheel before the board hits the ground and pull it up. If you pull it up, it will not hit the ground. It will help you so much. So this was the Crossfoot Sidewinder. I hope you liked it. It's not an easy trick, so you have to practice a little bit more. Commit to the trick and you'll have it in no time. If you want to follow me, you will find me on Instagram, Marius Constantin. Follow my skate shop, Nose and Tail Skate Shop. And keep practicing, keep freestyle alive. Thank you, Tony. Just have your board gripped, the nose and... Wait. Jesus Christ.
Your shop, Marius.
Nose and tail, yeah.